Lucy, where are we going? We haven't won the Super Bowl, but we're going to Disney World. We're going to Disney World. Is that great?
Yeah, I know. Lucy's excited.
Who are you?
I'm Craig.
I'm Donna.
Cue.
Welcome.
Cue intro.
Welcome. We are here in Lake City, Florida, on our way to Fort Wilderness. It's our first time there, and we're so excited to check it out because we'd love to be able to go back with our kids and grandkids.
Yep, I think Lucy wanted to be in the intro too.
I think so
and then
too.
Loki's down there.
They're very hyper this morning. They know something's going on.
Something's going on.
They know they're going to Disneyland.
So, coming from Dawsonville, we didn't want to drive in one day because it takes up some of your Disney time.
Right.
So we left Sunday and we stopped at this cute little RV resort, White Springs.
Really pretty.
Near Lake City, just north of Lake City. And inexpensive. I think it was like $35. See, Loki said it's inexpensive. And pull through site, cute, adorable. And the cool thing is that it's like a half a mile off the road, off the highway, off I-75. So you don't hear all that traffic and noise like you do at a KOA journey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's very pretty. It's canopied. Nice spaces. It looks like people stay here full time because they've got like stacks of firewood in front of their RV site.
Well, the weather's great. So it's January, close to the end of January, and we're in shorts, right? It's mid-60s already, and it's 8 o'clock in the morning, and I think it's getting up in the 80s. And Loki's excited about the weather. All right, so sometimes you just overnight and you don't want to disconnect, and of course the level left to right is important, but so is front to back. Sometimes it's more dramatic, so you can use the jack to lift everything up, and that I think puts a lot of pressure on the A-frame of the trailer. Or if it's just a few inches, you can just bring some 2x4s or 2x6s and stack them and get your height that way. So in this situation, instead of trying to manipulate the level of the Airstream, we manipulated the level of the truck with just, again, some 2x6s underneath. That lifts the back, lifts the front of the Airstream, level.
And I think it was actually easier because we're in soft sand right now.
Yeah.
So it could have been level when we started, and when we woke up, not level.
It's very possible. Loke, you ready for Disney?
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
Oh. Look at the size of that turkey. Oh my gosh. So this is Dorothy, and these are wild turkeys.
They are actually like deep cleaning the outdoors. I don't know how necessary that is, but I'll take it.
She said they do it like every half hour.
The outdoors?
In certain areas, yes.
Unbelievable.
I'm all settled in.
You don't want to take your mask off?
I'm in a comfortable position.
Oh.
The question is,
You got your double loop, that's why.
sunglasses or no sunglasses? Fog up or no fog up?
It's humid.
What's more important?
I don't think you're going to fog
No,
once
it's
you're
not
moving.
humid, it's this.
Oh. So I understand that biking in Fort Wilderness is supposed to be great, but when you go and press for information, there really isn't a lot of information on it. I don't know if it means it's just casual riding around here, or you can actually go out and bike. So we're going to try and figure that bit out, and I think we're going to go over to Disney Springs and check it out.
Maybe go for some outdoor lunch if we're lucky.
There you go. something to be said for sunny days and KN95 masks. These are a little restrictive, but we're protected, right? So, where are we?
We're in Magic Land. This is where magical things happen.
The Pixie Dust Adventure. This is Disney Springs. I think it used to be called Downtown Disney. Is it the same thing?
I think so.
And they rebranded it. So we're going to take a walk around. It looks pretty light in traffic. And I don't know if you can hear a word I'm saying. First stop, Star Wars.
Hand over the child.
Heard you want to leave this place where we grew up. This old town, just put it all behind.
Darth Vader, Kylo Ren. Kylo Ren's got the double.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got the triple. It's gonna be like this and that.
Yeah.
So we're going to show you the loops here at the park and help you pick which loop you might want to stay in. We stayed in 300s for a couple reasons. One was it's near the marina and it's right next to the dog park, and we knew it was dog friendly. It is one of the preferred loops. There's basic or full hookup, they call it, preferred, and deluxe or supreme or something like that. And the difference is typically about $30 per night, depending on which one you choose. So we're going to start with 300. I think we're going to run over to 100. We'll circle around there, and then I'll tell you what each loop is as we kind of go through it and help you make up your mind. This backs up to water. We're not backing up to water. We're in 319. This is called Cypress Knuckle Bend Circle. Cypress Knuckle. Cypress Knee Circle. We back up to the comfort station, so taking a shower, using restrooms, really easy, right out the back of the Airstream. There's water across from us on the other side, and then the main road is on the other side of the loop, so it's pretty quiet back here. I mean, really, really quiet. Really feels like kind of state parkish. If that's what you're looking for, 319 is a great spot. At 100 Loop. 100 Loop has some size for some big RVs, and it also has 2 of the cabins, which I understand are very expensive, but if you wanted to stay like RV and then for more people and didn't want a tent, it's an opportunity. It's also very close to the marina, which we'll take a ride over for.
Hanging on, waiting for your call. Seems like time as I wave passing by, leave a mark in our mark.
Hi, so as you can see, go straight ahead is going to be the marina. There's also the restaurant.
Settlement Trading Post.
Settlement
Pioneer
Trading
Hall, the
Post.
Hoop-de-Doo Review. That was the 200 and the 100 loop that we just did. Crockett's Tavern, and so it's fast food and normally sit down, but not today with COVID.
Hey, I was hoping you would stay.
Which is correct. Sign 1 or sign 2.
Sign 1 looks newer.
It does look newer.
and I. The river's gonna cry when you're gone.
So this is PJ Southern Takeout, which smells amazing barbecue. I had run in there and got some barbecue sauce. They do have some indoor seating, but it's very spread out. And there is a bar in there if you want cocktails. So here we are at the 800 Loop, Jackrabbit Run, which is also conveniently located near one of the bus stops.
River's gonna cry when you're gone. It's gonna cry, it's gonna cry. Hey, I heard you want to leave this place where we grew up. This old town, just leave it all.
So we're at the 900 Loop Quail Trail. Across the way, we're going to go check out the Meadow Trading Post.
These are basic camping needs. And alcoholic beverages, stationery.
Okay, so these 4 loops are still part of the full hookup, but these are the pet-friendly ones. Again, it's smaller RVs and tent hookup.
Full hookup. So it's got everything. This is the lesser expensive.
Lesser expensive and for smaller rigs.
So let's see what you get for less.
So if you're bringing extended family and your camper can't hold grandkids, other kids, you can put them up in the cabins across the street and keep your camper on the other side. Don't get any taller.
I think we're safe there.
Oh, okay.
So that was our tour of the loops at Fort Wilderness.
The one thing we found out about the full hookup compared to, say, our site, the preferred, they're actually very nice. They're just a little closer together.
Yeah.
Not as woodsy.
It's a real estate game. So you pay, 15-20% more, and the sites are 20% closer together. So in this situation, we're in 319. I think that's 320 over there. It probably begins, it's a pie-shaped lot, and it probably begins a good 40, 50 feet from us and our site. The one in back of us is a little closer. It's maybe 20 to 30 feet site to site. That's
Right.
much green spaces between
We
them.
have a lot more trees in between to give you more privacy.
Yeah, and I think that's what you're paying for. I think it's a real estate game, a math game. So if you, at the end of the day,
We gave up 2 Disney passes to stay in a nicer.
right. So that's, it's kind of here or there. We did this because we wanted to camp here, and
And we had
also
no
wanted to do
idea how many nights or how many days we wanted to be in a theme park.
There's lots and lots of space here, and of course privacy. So we could have really slept with all the windows open and had complete privacy. That's about the difference. It's great. I mean, this place is awesome. It's like staying at a Florida state park. You're not on top of each other, but it's got the conveniences of Disney. So right next to us is a trash and recycle bin, and about every 3 lot sites there is the ability to throw your stuff away. We're really close to the dog park, so that was originally why we picked 300, but ultimately
We didn't have to do that.
no, but it's nice and quiet, and we've got the comfort station right out our back window.
Also, we while you have the settlement and the Meadows trading posts for groceries and whatnot, we did a quick run to Publix, which was only about 6 miles away.
Yeah, took minutes.
Yeah, so that was not bad at all.
And Disney Springs, or what was downtown Disney, is minutes away
That's
as
a
well.
5-minute bike ride.
Yeah,
I
we
mean, a
just bike.
5-mile bike ride, not
So-
5 minute.
We'll show you a little bit of that, and then next week we'll come back and we'll do some more Disney specifics. But we thought this would have been useful for us when we were trying to pick a site. So hopefully this is good for you. If it is, please subscribe, leave your comments, let us know if you've stayed, what loop you prefer.
That's true.
And then get notifications for when we do our next video. Cool. Thanks. Bye.
We sat there, you and I. When you're gone, gone.